It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, son. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That throw finds Johnston. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Running with Vidal out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Herbert. He brings it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Tonight.
This is Patterson on the give. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He's trying to push the field. It is caught at the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Easy, easy, easy. Don't jump. Ready?
This is Harris on second down. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Edwards. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action now for Herbert. He finds McConkey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They run the counter with Dobbins. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. So we're through 3 here. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Going to the ground again on first. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 yards, and that moves them that much closer. Second and goal now from the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Running for it with Dobbins. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Third and goal for Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. They snap it to Herbert. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a fourth quarter lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. Herbert's going to look to throw for this. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Peyton Wilson! And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth! Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments, we don't see a lot, right? An interception, a run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they had after that interception.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
A pistol snap, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Got Williams, and it's complete. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They give to Harris from the gun. Gets to space right side. Is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a fourth-quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Here we go, tonight.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start at the ground with Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Finds McConkey. A lot of grass ahead. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 on that tote. That brings up third and goal from the 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He'll throw it. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome. The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. Finds his target, Patterson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Easy. Sit high.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Can't. All right.
Setting up to pass. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Press, watch right. Here we go, shot. Go.
Back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Watch right. Sit high.
Here he is to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That throw finds Johnston. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Keep, don't jump. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he gets them the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers bring it back to even. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. This ball's cut by Palmer. 35 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
It's a give here for Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Pittsburgh.